Hello my internet friends and welcome to another video. Today I'm here with a quick review on these two vanilla fragrances. I thought I'd pair them up because they are both vanilla, and yes, that's the only reason I decided to pair them up. Let's start with Feve Delicieus because I've spoken at length about this fragrance. Everybody watching me by now knows I love this, but I wanted to give an official review, just be an extra resource out there, because this is, if you live in the USA, this is one of those things you can't test in store anymore. You don't have it at Saks or Neiman or just anywhere, because I searched far and wide for it, so you'd have to blind buy it on Dior USA website. So just want to be another resource out there. Reading the notes right now, this has notes of lavender, mint, bergamot, sour cherry, jasmine, fresh, base notes, tonka bean, vanilla, cacao pod, caramel, praline, benzoin milk, sandalwood, leather, and cedar. I feel the goodness and everything I love about this fragrance. Personally, reading the notes comes from the base notes. What I smell heavily, surprisingly, are the bergamot, the tonka bean, vanilla, cacao, just all the sweetness, the praline, the benzoin, the milk. It makes it creamy, powdery. I know those two are not the same, but on my skin I get both, especially if you overspray this. Now the thing about this is that it's a very beautiful fragrance. It will stay on you for a really long time, but it does not project as much. I feel that initially when you spray it a lot, when you spray it, it's very creamy. You get all the goodness, but it's very creamy. I guess that's coming from the milk. But then if you're like me and you like your fragrance to go for it before you announce your presence, then you tend to overspray it because it doesn't project, and then it turns powdery. So that's where I'm getting that from. But all in all, it's, you get the vanilla, certainly get the spiciness, you get the deliciousness, you get the creaminess, you get the sweetness. This is a very beautiful fragrance. I described in my unboxing video that I feel like this is for a modern Mrs. Claus. I say modern Mrs. Claus because I don't want you to think that it's such a grandma fragrance that it's Mrs. Claus who will use it, but I just feel like it's a modern Mrs., like more like Mrs. Huxtable even. It's very nice and sexy, but not in a sexy young, I don't know, I'm in a hot black dress going to get my man in the club type of way. It's sexy in a, even married, but me and my husband still keep things spiced up. So it's not like, I don't know the right word, is it? It's not sexy, but it's you know, it's homey sexy, if that makes any sense. If I'm speaking to anybody right now, let me know. Hit the like button, let me know. Tell me what you think about this fragrance. If you're breathing living being, just hit the like button. This is, I think of this as, you know, maybe cozying up in the couch watching a Lifetime movie. This is like Lifetime movie special. Like Lifetime should, if all the women in the Lifetime movies had a fragrance, this would be the fragrance they would be wearing. It's just so cozy, so nice. It's like, you know how you're watching a Lifetime movie and like, typically bad things don't happen. Like maybe a bad thing will happen in the beginning to turn somebody's life around, and that would be the turning point. But in the end, there's usually a happy ending. You know, it's not like John Wick where everybody is dying and there's blood everywhere. This is not the type of fragrance. This is Lifetime movie kind of fragrance. It's just very happy. It's just very homey. It's just everybody. I want to cook for everybody and feed the whole world. I want world peace, but not in that. It's not all about nurturing. It also has its sexy side to it. So that's how I want to describe it, this fragrance. It's just really nice. I think you won't regret it. The 1.3 ounce is $100 on the Dior USA website, and you get a bunch of samples with it. I think it's a good price, considering the price of designer fragrances and considering the price of this, which I can barely smell. I think this is a good price, and I don't think you regret it if you get it. So it comes highly recommended. Is it worth the price? Like I've said in many of my videos, nothing we buy is worth the price. Everything is highly overpriced for profit's sake. But am I willing to spend the money on this? Yes, because it makes me happy, and my happiness is worth the $200 I paid on it. I think $200 is a small price to pay for my happiness. So it's a small price for my husband to pay for my happiness. So no regrets. I absolutely love this. Speaking of regrets, this is one thing I regret buying, mainly because of the price. To me, the price is not worth what it invokes in me. This is another 300 ml, and it's about $140 for a eau de toilette, and I don't mind paying whatever price for an eau de toilette if it will invoke that feeling in me, which I feel is worth the price. This invokes nothing in me. Okay, nothing. I smell it and I'm bland. Nothing is happening inside of me, and that's why I regret this. It smells very nicely, and that's the sad part. So I think I'll try to sell this. If anybody wants to get this off my hands, I'll try to sell this and then buy the eau de parfum. This is very sweet. Well, I wouldn't call it very sweet. Well, I can't smell it that well, so it's hard for me to call it very anything. But I definitely smell. It's definitely sweet. There's a sweetness in there. It's spicy, it's powdery, it's vanilla. I smell the vanilla in there, but the vanilla mixed with the spice, with the powderiness, gives it something very nice. If only I could smell it more, I could describe it better. It's barely there, and I think that's what they were going for. Is that, you know, think of Meghan Markle's makeup on her wedding day. People were like, oh, she had no makeup. Yes, she did. She had makeup on. This is not me hating on Meghan. I like Meghan Markle a lot. But that's the kind of, you know, those rich people, classic, barely there things, like so natural. Your skin is flawless, but you could still see her freckles. Like, her wedding makeup was gorgeous, but it tricked people into thinking she didn't have any makeup on. And so if she wanted a fragrance to go with that non-makeup look, this would be it, because you will smell good. But it's like, is it that she just smells good, or does she have just fragrance on that's just so light? You know, that's what this is. And that's not what I'm here for. That's not what I'm here paying $140 for. And that's not what I'm buying a niche fragrance for. If I want a barely there fragrance, I'll go to the drugstore. And so for me, that's just it. It smells very nice. When I spray this on my body and I put my body to my nostrils, this smells very good. But I can't smell it. And it's not even about projection or going further before me and announcing my presence. It's about me. As I go through the day, I don't catch whiffs. Nothing. I have to literally put my body inside my nostril to smell it. This is how much I've used of it. If anyone wants to take this off my hands, as usual, my Poshmark will be listed down in the description bar. It's a very nice smell. It's 100 ml. I barely used it. I still have the box. It's authentic. Just let me know and we can work something out. So for today, I hope you enjoyed my fragrance review enough to come back for the next one. And until then, stay safe. Bye bye. Oh, I forgot. This is me blowing you a kiss. Bye bye. Stay safe.